And happy Memorial Day weekend. Summer, the first unofficial start of summer, as you're tuned in to Nctv45 and Newswatch. Why, it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle. Right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza.
Let's pizza again. Like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. And a very pleasant good morning to you on this Saturday, the 28th. And hopefully all is well. As you take a look outside, rain has stopped. So that's a good thing. You can still see some rain on the windows as the traffic passes by our Nctv45 studios, and the sky's clearing up a little bit, and so things are going to be great. Now, the information that we have gotten is that at 11 o'clock today, there's supposed to be the Memorial Day Parade, and we will bring it to you live here on Nctv45. Now, if you notice over to this side of me, the chair keeps kind of showing up on our screen. Not sure why that is, but we'll take a look at that. But here you go. First and foremost, every day we got to get these birthdays out to you. So without any further ado, and then I'm going to say hello to a few people. Angelo Greco, Jackie Hayberger, Jessica Cabales, Lauren Nicole Dado, Regina Johnson, Leanne Slade Holmes, and Bobby Lynn Gurman. Happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. And, celebrate all weekend long. And you know what? It's going to be a warm weekend. We'll have more on Lawrence County 45 weather. Now, some shout outs. First of all, to Sydney McKnight and the fine people that I met. Well, didn't meet, but saw at Walmart last night. I wish them all the best. And to the folks at Kelly's Side Door, as last night, some folks were there that I met, and it was a nice evening. Also, and even more importantly, Byler's Furniture on Cowden Road. I was having coffee the other day and met with him. June 4th, they're having an Amish benefit auction on Route 158 in between New Wilmington and Mercer. I head up that way on occasion as my son goes to Teal, and it's a nice little shortcut. So a shout out to those folks. Now, with all that being said, not far off is the opening of something really spectacular. Here you go. And I made sure that everybody would know about this. This is Rocco's and Gaverse Italian Deli. And you can never have enough Italian food for me, as they're going to have so many great things. And you could see opening Monday, June 6th. We're going to tell you more about that as we get there. So keep in mind about that. Now, New Visions is going to be planting flowers downtown on the Diamond area. And, it makes our downtown look really great and always attractive at this time of the year. A lot of people ride through, and when they see the city looking nice and neat, they're more apt to give you a positive nod. And I can't say enough about how important it is to have a good looking city, as sometimes you have to get a code off of something, and I just did. But it gives you a nice, neat appearance and makes everything look so much better. Why, they're going to be doing this, and as I get to the date and time, and there it is. They're going to be doing this on the 28th. Okay, check that out. I want to make sure, and you know what? Somehow, the summertime. Oh, here you go. June 4th, from 9 to 12, they'll meet at the Diamond near the YMCA. Plant pops of color in our downtown Gloves and tools and training will be provided. I don't know what training you need to plant, but on Saturday, June 4th from 9 to 12, New Visions will be planting these flowers as it's Planting Flowers Day. Now, I want to tell you, don't go speeding through there like it's the great race, Indianapolis 500, or, take your time. Once again, June 4th from 9 to 12. Make sure you're on about that. We wish well to all the golfers that are heading out to Bedford Trails, as today is the annual Union Boosters golf outing, and it's starting here in just moments. Now remember, it never rains on the golf course. You just get a heavy dew. So good luck to all of you. The summer concert series is back at Riverwalk Park, and that's going to be a great thing, as they will have 6 concerts throughout the summer. They'll kick off on June 24th from 6 to 9. The Durrells will be the first concert, accompanied by Rapid Tappets. That's the classic car show on East Washington Street and East Street. The event will feature dining, dessert, and drink options from the Confluence, Binte Say Winery, Pop Envy, Nina's Italian Ice, and face paintings, desserts by Hope Majestic, and quite a bit more. Make sure that you check that out for all those great things. And stay tuned to NCTV45, as we will bring you updates on that very thing. Now, New Wilmington Fresh Marketplace, well, it's Saturday, and they're going to be open from 9 to 1 today, right in downtown Wilmington, and it's Wilmington Borough. There's Wilmington Township and what have you. So know that that marketplace is going to be open, and they'll have a lot of great things. Make sure that you check them out. Now, this year, one of the features is storytelling at the park, presented by the Newcastle Public Library. That takes place at 10:30, and by that time, everything should be all dry. It's Saturday at the New Wilmington Amphitheater, and you could get to the Fresh Marketplace and just really kind of enjoy, as there are a lot of great things associated with that. Now, as I was telling you, the Dust Off Car Cruise, yeah, that's out at Shenango, and they're lining up now as we speak. So a great opportunity to go out and enjoy the Dust Off Car Cruise. Lots of really great events and things going on as you get out to the Dust Off Car Cruise. What you're going to notice is maybe you will, maybe you won't, but here you go anyway. Cascade Park, 125 years, and NCTV45 has planned a special on Cascade Park. It will be airing this weekend, so you're going to make sure that you check that out. And Elaine, good morning, and it is really great to have you along on NCTV45. I will make sure that I mention the comment about a young lady who is now an Eagle Scout and for helping turtles. And yeah, make sure that you refer us to her. You know, we are always available anytime on your time. All you have to do is send us an email at nctv45@gmail.com, and we will get that information out, and she can call us with her phone number, and we would be happy to do the interview. And I have put the email out there so that everybody can see it. Now, as we pull back into some things going on, and there are a ton, I want to make sure that you know about this. I like food. I always say I'm a member of the FBI, Fat Big Italians. Well, the Butler Rib and Music Festival is happening at the Butler Farm Show, and that's going on now. It will be the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. Make sure that you check that out. And tonight, the Honky Tony Barge and the Honky Tonk Heroes will be at the Kohler Brew Pub for you folks down in Elwood City. So quite a few things happening this first summer weekend, or unofficial first summer weekend to start the year. Now, we're going to take a gander at sports. Well, my Boston Celtics, I had the score right, but it went the wrong way. 111-103, the Heat beats the Celtics. It's tied at 3. Colorado wins their series in hockey over St. Louis 3-2. Now, in Major League Baseball, here's what you're looking at as far as your scores go. If you couldn't stay up late because they were playing all the way on the West Coast, the Padres beat the Pirates 4-3. Now, there were a couple games postponed because of rain, and one of them was Cleveland. Up in Detroit, they had a lot of rain, and the Rockies and the Washington Nationals got postponed because of rain. Elsewhere, the Reds win 5-1 over San Francisco. Orioles 12-8 over the Red Sox. Yankees 2-0 over the Rays. Mets beat the Phillies 8-6. I don't know how they got that one in. Braves 6-4 over the Marlins. Twins win 10-7 over the Royals. It was the Cardinals over the Brewers 4-2. Way to go, Cards. It was the Blue Jays over the Angels 4-3. The Mariners beat the Astros 6-1. Dodgers win 6-4 over the Diamondbacks. And Texas 8-5 over the Athletics. So that gives you a round of what the scores look like from last night. Let's see what's going on today. And then we're going to be back with a lot of great state news and also local news. And the local news really is a lot today, as state and federal offices closed for the Memorial Day weekend. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner report. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in the Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Rally, sons of Notre Dame,
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Well, for the NBA, they're taking Saturday and Sunday off, and we'll see what happens as they get to the finals. In the NHL, the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the New York Rangers. The Canes lead 3-2. It's up in New York, 8 o'clock. ESPN, come on, Canes, close it out. And over in Major League Baseball on your Memorial Day weekend, here's what you got. Games starting at 12 o'clock and continuing till 10. Let's get right on it. The 10 o'clock game is your Pittsburgh Pirates at San Diego. That's the nightcap, that on ESPN+. Now, the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians take on Detroit, up in Detroit, that on FS1. Let's get to the rest of the league. Baltimore at Boston, that's at 12 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, Kansas City at Minnesota. At 2:15, Milwaukee at St. Louis. At 4 o'clock, Colorado at the Washington Nationals. 4:07, Texas at Oakland. Then at 4:10, Miami at Atlanta. At 4:10, also the Yankees at Tampa Bay. Also, San Francisco will be at the Cincinnati Reds at 4:10. Take a timeout for supper, and then you come back. 6:10, Baltimore at Boston. 7:15, the Battle of Chicago, as the Cubs take on the White Sox at Comiskey. That on Fox. Also on Fox at 7:15, the Dodgers at Arizona. Also on Fox at 7:15, Philadelphia at New York, the Mets. Now at 10 o'clock, Toronto at Los Angeles. And then Houston at Seattle. And I told you, the nightcap is your Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, head over to Cedars. Get some great food. And by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. And welcome back as we soar into this first weekend of summer, the unofficial first weekend of summer, and hope all is well with you as we embark. A little bit of rain, but the rain has stopped outside. As you take a look at the parking lot, everything a little wet, but for the most part, it's been drying out now for the last couple hours. Also, skies a little cloudy as you look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's 59 degrees, but we will definitely bring you more in Lawrence County 45 weather. As we continue with some great things that have been going on, you know, every year the Hoyt has their Juried Art Contest. And it's a great thing that they get, and they have quite a few contestants. And, well, they come from quite a ways away. Now, let's take a look or listen to some of the winners. Now, in third place, if you would, and I want to kind of get this up so you could see the great work done. In third place, maybe I won't be able to as we take a gander, was Luminary of Jupiter, a canotype by Laura Miner. She's from Hamburg, New York. Second place, Unknown. It was Oil by Rebecca Signorelli of Kendall, PA. And in first place was Scan for Sugar-Coated Facts, a photo by collage by Kun Hui of Kun We Can by Kent from Kent, Ohio. And that was the first place one. We'll get you a look-see on those pieces throughout the weekend. They had their award ceremony, and these will be on display through the month, and I believe it goes to the end of June, as you can take a look in their gallery. Through June 30th, take a look in their gallery up at the Hoyt Center for the Arts. So make sure that you take a look at that. Now, also going on, and this is June 2nd, if you would, some very popular things. This guy you probably know, as he wrote this book, Death at the Cecil Hotel. And if you're wondering who wrote that, that would be Dale Perlman. Now, also, Phil Warner wrote Winter's Dead End, and here he is, as maybe I'll click this button. Now, what do these guys have in common? Well, June 2nd at the library from 6 to 8, and that's this Thursday, they're going to have a book signing. So stop down and pick up a book and get it signed by the author. That's a real good idea. You know, we have on community happenings, and it will be coming to you. Things going on in and around the Newcastle Public Library. I remind you that 8 o'clock Mass on Sunday, they're fixing the windows down at St. Mary's, so they will not be doing Mass down there, but we will have 9 o'clock from St. Vitus. So not to fret. The Renova Music Festival is a 2-week classic music festival held every June. Renova is directed by Josh Zona, formerly of Newcastle. He now resides in Louisiana, and he watches NCTV45 while he's down there, where he is the music director of the Rapids Symphony in Alexandria, Louisiana. He has had many conducting engagements both in the U.S. and abroad. Zona founded the Renova Music Festival, and the festival's purpose is to bring a cultural event to Western Pennsylvania and provide a retreat for college-age professionals and musicians from all over the country, participating in music for 2 weeks at Villa Maria, and they're coached by a nationally recognized faculty of artists in a supportive and non-competitive environment. So save the date, June 9th. They will be having their first concert at Northminster Presbyterian Church, and we'll tell you all about that as it gets just a little bit closer. Now, with that, I urge you to make sure that you remember the Newcastle Baseball Barons. They're going to be starting up in June, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. And let's see, I believe we have a word from the Barons. Now, you can easily sponsor the Barons by going to nctv45.com and clicking on Tri-C Baseball and just follow the links. Remember, nctv45.com. Let's take a look at weather. Pollen count. Tree pollen high, grass pollen high. As grass pollen was a lot lower yesterday, but we're in for some warmer weather. 59 degrees outside, maybe 60 where you are. 100% humidity, winds from the west at 3. Barometric pressure 29.85. Dew point 60 and visibility 8 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. See what's on tap for your weekend, Memorial Day weekend.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza, because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Citi-Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place. Just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, can you say rain? After last night's rainy low of 56, how is your Memorial Day weekend looking? Well, let's take a gander here. This was the rain falling down, and really one of those type of events that lasted all day yesterday. It's moving off. You can see a little bit of rain on the window as you look out on Fall Street. And here gives you a good glimpse. Behind it, we've got a break. And a break we're going to get as the rain pushes through, and then we get some clearing. That's going to shape up nice for all those picnics and getting out to do whatever you want to do on the first unofficial weekend of summer. 56 and rain last night. Your Saturday, sunshine will be coming out after we clear through this rain in the morning. And by the afternoon, up to 73 we go. There's a slight chance of rain, but I don't believe that's going to bother you. Saturday night, partly cloudy and 52. Then here comes the heat. Your Sunday, sunshine and 82. Sunday night, mostly clear and 60. Memorial Day, sunshine, 88. Monday night, mostly clear and 64. Tuesday, sunshine and 90. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low of 65. Wednesday, sunshine and 90. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, 66. And then your Thursday, sunshine, 81. A slight possibility of showers that will occur in the afternoon. So the lion's share of the day you get the sun. Now, the heat is on as we move through this first weekend, the first unofficial weekend of summer. Get out, do something positive, and check out these sponsors. Who would like to hear from you? Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, we're back and just checked in with everybody. Parade's still on at 11 o'clock. So make sure you tune in to NCTV45 and take a look at the parade. You know, here's another very important thing that I tell you. Remember our veterans and those who gave the ultimate sacrifice on this Memorial Day weekend. Take time to remember. And also take time to tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as I say each and every day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Be sure to watch Gentleman's Monthly. Great news on a guy that does a lot of fitness. And be also sure to watch the parade. And super sure it's coming up on Cascade Park, 125 years. For NCTV45, I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great